This is the SlimLine Downspout Diverter, available at aquabarrel.com. This unit has an articulating elbow. So in the summer position, we'll rotate this down, and now the elbow, the back end of the elbow, is up against the back wall of the downspout diverter unit. Now the water comes down and then exits out through the front of the elbow. So in the wintertime, we'll rotate this up, put the cap down, and now we don't have leaves and debris getting down inside of here and small rodents that might try to find their way into here. So again, lift up, summertime, lift up, and wintertime. This is the 3x4 downspout diverter unit at aquabarrel.com. Now, one of the things that we want to do to try to keep maybe some more of the debris out of this unit is its matching SlimLine Downspout filter unit. And it would just mount above, and you can find the video on the SlimLine Downspout filter unit also here in the Aquabarrel channel. So this 1/8 inch diameter holes, a little filter unit down at the bottom in order to catch that debris before it hits your downspout diverter unit. And I'll set these down here for a second. We had a lot of requests for a 2x3 unit. So what we've done is just like we did in our downspout filter unit on SlimLine. We put a restrictor plate on the top and a restrictor plate on the bottom, drop outlet. So we're going to take our 2x3, it will slide down into the top. Now you'll notice that it didn't fit really well. So what you may have to do is to take a pair of needle nose pliers, bend those corners back. Now we've done it on this end just to prove a point, and now the downpipe slips in very nicely. Now the opposite is true for the bottom. We don't want to crimp the bottom because we want it to slide over the drop outlet. So it's going to slide in just like that. So that's how it's going to look sitting up on your downpipe. Now there was one other thing I wanted to point out, and that is we've noticed on some of these really heavy downpours, and you can probably imagine it for a moment, you got a lot of water coming out here, it's going to probably overshoot your rain barrel. So one of the ways to keep that from happening, and again you'll notice that the end of the elbow is crimped, and we want to take the non-crimped end over here, and we could purchase an additional, this is a style A elbow, so we would take a style A elbow and we would mate it over the top of here. And you need a couple of sheet metal screws to hold it in place if you need to. We find that friction fit is fine, so that way come the winter time you'll just slip it off, set that in a really secure place, lift that back up, and winterize your unit. Again, this is the SlimLine Downspout Diverter unit, available at aquabarrel.com.